Hello everybody, welcome back. We are just after finishing the first race of the Season 2 with some amazing results for the team, both for Lando and Ocon. So Lando finished 4th, Esteban finished 7th, he was a bit higher, he had some problem with his tires, but he started 12th and he also got the fastest lap if I remember correctly. And of course the team is 4th, clearly 4th, nowhere near anybody else to them, and hoping to get even closer to the front. Now, next race along is Jeddah. Let's see the messages. As I said, we're just after the first race of the season. Hamilton won by a big margin, so we'll have to see how that is going to develop. The board and the team is very happy because we're exceeding our requirements. The message is that top speed of car 1, which is Esteban, could be better. We having some projects going on. If you haven't seen the previous episodes for the year, that's the helipad being upgraded, refurbished. So we have been developing the car specifically towards getting better speed, both without and with DRS. But now we have to get ready for Jeddah. So let's quickly review the targets. Qualifying 8th, we hit that last time, we achieved that. We should be able to reach Q2. Finish position 8th, well, both cars were within that, and we are still going on with the streaks about the hot straight target section of the bonus from the sponsors. So this is what we have on the cars. We have the performance targets. What I'd like to have a quick look. What's the message? Race preview. Okay. So what I would like quickly to do is do some quick car analysis, see where we stand against the rest of the grid. 13th, that's okay. We're still improving there. DRS 9th and 3rd acceleration. And we are good, or at least we're average against other cars in dirtier cornering, so we can follow somebody with relative ease. Great, let's go back. Let's see then the current projects. We have 2 finishing very soon, so immediately after the race we'll have to review how that is going and decide where we're going to take it. Now we have been improving the chassis. We've had 3 different, we have two new developments. We're on chassis number 3 and we are on rear wing number 3 coming up now. These were the 2 areas that affect high speed and drag reduction specifically more, to get this high speed easier. And then the next area to affect that was side pods, and we started the first project on side pods now. So I can foresee having another project on side pods. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, we should have some wind tunnel hours to use, and we'll see what the second project is going to be on. I can do 3 projects, but at the moment I'd rather stay focused on 2, get the best improvements for the car, and then probably go to 3rd projects towards researching the car for next year. Let's get going then.
Formula One is back. Welcome to one of the fastest circuits on the calendar here at Jeddah.
Okay, so Jeddah it is. Without losing too much time then, let's add our little bit extra fuel. Let's try to get the setup in a more favorable position, or what we think might be a bit more favorable position. I'm happy with that. And then I'm gonna start doing something else now, which you might not have seen. I will keep the existing engine ERS and gearbox that I've used for the first race and all the first trials, and then I will be switching them to brand new ones for the next race. That way I'll try to keep a set for free practicing, and then a different set for racing, hoping to maintain the highest percentage ones for the races and get better results through the race. Now that is on my guide, especially getting towards the end of the season. That can make a difference. You might have to spend a bit more money, take a hit in one race, in which race you can try change up everything, go to 20th position, and then make your way back as much as you can. But then you make sure that you have enough components without getting any more penalties. Radio check, yeah.
Clear.
I don't remember if I configured. Yes, I didn't. And we're back again, so the car feels pretty good. Happy to hear that. Let's see what else can we fix for you.
Understood.
Okay, 54. Okay. Something to work with. Okay, so something is not working right. I might have taken the wrong direction here. We could be there. I'll try that. And of course we have to reduce the fuel because the tire is not gonna last 20 laps, it can only last 12. That's okay, it's only 17 minutes left after we do all the reconfiguring. Ocon, just like Daniel was, he seems to be taking more time to get his setup feedback in place. And of course that minimizes the amount of time that he can run. or at least the amount of trials he can have to get the correct settings.
How's the balance? Yeah, good stuff, guys.
Feels
Feels
good.
good at the moment.
Okay, Esteban.
Copy that.
Come in. We'll look after you. Let's try to see where we stand here. I'm just curious. And let's see, 83. That's a big jump from the 12. Big jump. Let's aim to get into the mid-19s now. So, anti-roll. Probably there. No. I'm happy with that. Not many laps left to do because not much time left. Let's go. practice 3 then, which I'm happy to simulate. Let me select the first tire so they use first what I want, not what they want. Then they're going to be using one of the softs, I expect. Now go to practice 3, simulate. Yes. So, Sainz on the top this time. Hamilton third, Verstappen second. 3 different teams. And then Lando, P6, Ocon, P15, 1.3 behind. Is his settings not okay? No, everything is set up perfectly. We got all the performance bonus, which is the most important thing, along with a high percentage of setup confidence. So we are set. Everything is perfect. Continue then, don't forget. I will start changing parts back because their performance is dropping. So, new engine, a new gearbox. ERS I'm not bothered, it's still 90%. Let's do the same on Lando's car. Install and gearbox. So now we'll keep gearbox 1 and engine 1 for both of them for all the practice sessions till we run them down basically, and either they fail completely or they are very close to it and we just change them in the last possible moment. Let's go then to qualifying. Our car is good enough to simulate Q1. So P7 and P9, how far behind? Still 6 tenths, like in the first round. That's our pace, that's how far behind we are, the pace setters. I was just hoping that I'll have a chance to fight with Mercedes. Mercedes seems to be back in the top. Am I going to be fighting with Ferrari for P3? We'll see. We'll see. So let's select tires. Don't forget, go for the used one up first. $94 is the same. Because we're going to be doing 2 runs on Q2, pretty much like in real life. So manage qualifying 2.
Radio check.
Now there is always the risk of having somebody ahead of you having an accident or anything and causing a flag like in real life. But at the moment we are 6 and 12. Ideally we want to qualify at least 8 with one car to get the bonus from the people who are paying us money to advertise them, and we get in lots of bonuses like this. So Ocon is ahead on track. Are they going to have enough time? Yes, they are. Good. Let's follow him. So green. It looks nice. Again green, so he is improving. Are we gonna be able to get ahead of both Alpines and one of the Alphas. I hope so. It's only 2 tenths in it. Has he got it? By the way, Lando is also green. Where are we? Where are we? What happened here? Again, Ocon is not improving on his second run. I need to look into this somehow if I can. Let's go to Q3. As I said, we need to have one on P8 to be able to claim some more bonus. Using the used up tire first. Yeah, let's go.
Radio check again.
Conditions naturally they're not going to change much. We're in the desert.
Yeah, radio check, all good.
If it was anywhere else, I would be taking that ahead and saying we need to send somebody out fast. We have 12 minutes to do 2 fast laps. Let's reconfigure, put the brand new tires. And time it up. P7 after the first round of runs, which is good. I would be happy if it stayed P7. And then they are all coming out. Probably left it too late. I hope not. I hope not. It's gonna be close. Oh God. Missed it. Okay, did not miss it. So he's up, we don't know by how much. He's 10th. Everybody went way faster. Is he gonna be able to? It's a big gap to make back. I know he lost time on the last run, but it's a lot of time to make back. Leclerc is 11th. God knows what happened there. P8. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. 7th and very close to Bottas. Okay. But of course, we are in an Alfa Romeo sandwich. So clearly, Ferrari up ahead with Mercedes, then Red Bull. But they are all very close. The first two are very close, then third and fourth and fifth are very close. Perez is a bit further behind, and then there is a clear gap to Alfa Romeo and ourselves. Okay, so the gap is 7 tenths, pretty much the same as it was on previous round. That's our difference.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
We are ready to go. We have managed to half, if not more than half, the gap to the front from last year to now, and I'm still hopeful that we're going to be out performing in research and development the teams ahead of us. Now, I did say I'm gonna try for a couple of laps to not use ERS until DRS is active. I don't think the results were very good on starts on the last race. Actually, not much happened. I'm gonna give it another race and see what happens, and take it from there. Now here clearly you can see why we are putting everything up. Everything is increasing, of course. Engine wear and tire wear temperatures are increasing as well, but we need to get ahead of everybody. That's the name of the game. Don't forget, always have a look on the sponsors and see what more money we can get from them. Position gain, at least one. I'm gonna go for that, and then that is already there. And finally, reports. Pre or post race, we need to have a look on the compounds. So see, the soft is faster by a tenth, but there is hardly any difference between medium and hard. Okay, that's a good indication. Safety car over the last 4 seasons. Really, only 2 safety cars. Okay, good. Let's get our strategy and fit things the best way we can. So I don't see it being a 3-stop, but let's have a look on this one. Yeah, clearly we're leaving too much on the table here, I think. Yeah, we are probably leaving too much on the table, but let's leave it as that and see what happens with this strategy here. If we make this a soft and this a hard, is it even conceivable that we can do a race with that? Yes, it is. We won't be able to push much. Our tires are gonna be shot to pieces, and we're still gonna be slower. So I'm afraid the best choice might be this one here. The tires themselves are slower, but would probably make the best combination of tires to get us across the line in the fastest possible time. Okay, so update. And it is faster by 13 seconds, so naturally we'll have to follow this. Medium and then go to hard, one stop. I think it's gonna be the same. Okay. One 16:46, yeah, same times, and I don't see that working for Lando either, because he's using up his tires generally more. Yeah, that's 29 seconds slower, so that's definitely out. And then this one, so that's the fastest way to the checkered first, to the checkered flag. We know all this, yeah. Car cooling low, okay. Track 41, air 28. I don't have any data on how that would affect its particular tire wear, but that's not something for the moment to discuss. Let's go to the race and let's stay positive.
Cloudy skies tonight, with the drivers now having taken position on the grid. We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Let's try to follow London.
And it's lights out, and away we go!
Oh no. Gasly is trying on the inside. Get him out of there.
Good job.
And yes, we're watching Norris, and then Ocon is the one overtaken. Is that how it's gonna be going?
McLaren gain a position. Let's take a look at the replay. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
On the outside, which puts him on the inside for the next turn.
Gaining a position there.
Perfect.
Oh, they make it look so easy.
He did make it look easy. What is Norris gonna do? Come on. Come on, Lando. Yes? No? No. Definitely no. We're gonna be left hoping. He made numerous overtakes last year. I don't know what might have changed that. This previous race he did well. He did manage to overtake two people in the last lap, although he had deteriorating tires. And is he gonna stick with it? Yes. He made it stick. He's P7, well done. We're just starting lap 2.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We have seen it. Come on, come on. You got Perez. You got Perez any day of the week. He's trying. Let's go briefly with Ocon. He is behind the second Alpine of Alonso. Okay. That's what he was driving last year. Literally what he was driving last year is behind him. Ricciardo on P12. Stay close, stay close, stay close.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car.
Bottas. Bottas.
This is good. Come on.
So one of them is out, or at least is way back. One less Alfa Romeo to worry about. Well, Alonso, if you're not going to overtake, let somebody else have a go. You are not, are you?
DRS enabled.
DRS enabled, that's what we've been waiting for. So let's put it on.
Use overtake. Come in.
Let's see if it's going to be any better this time around. We've only managed what, one overtake between the two drivers. Yeah, just one. Come on, use it. Oh. He's trying taking different lines. That generally could help. But is it gonna be enough? Come on, Esteban. You know him, you were driving with him, you know his tricks. Stay there, stay there.
You're doing a good job, keep pushing.
You are doing a good job pushing, but we need some actual overtaking to happen. Norris, nothing substantial happening here. He's following. Is it gonna happen? Oh, come on. See, we still lack, but oh, come on, yes. We still lack on straight line speed.
Come on.
Red Bull has the fastest engine, and Ocon overtook as well. Let's have a look on that.
Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
Ocon overtook both.
And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
That was a big moment. So let's take stock. We are P6
McLaren gain a position.
and P8. I'm gonna ask Ocon to deploy. Hopefully get away from
Use
Alonso.
energy. Copy.
Norris can still try to overtake. Let's speed up a little bit. Norris overtook Russell. We're gonna see that. Where is the replay, guys? P3. P3. Plus 9.8. I have no idea how this happened. How on earth did this happen? Plus 10. I mean, he's following them closely. He would be, or at least not be using as much. Let's try to overtake idiotic Alonso, who just
Use overtake.
stopping everybody
Copy.
behind him. He's 5.5 seconds behind Perez himself. We need to overtake him and get ahead. He's creating a train. There is an Alonso train behind him. Let's have a look. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. There you are. There you are. Perfect. Get going now.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He can't be defending. Hopefully we'll be able to get away.
Energy if you need it. Copy.
Yeah. Start defending, Alonso. Everybody's gonna overtake you. Let's hope it sticks. Norris P2 with the Ferrari pitting. It's gonna be his time soon.
Well, that's the long lap. Well done.
Still way
And
too early.
McLaren with a great overtake.
I'm not gonna even dare pit him yet. We're gonna have a problem later in the race. He has to manage as much as he can. We need another 3 laps. He might be down to 25s. Not even look at pitting him. And we're leading. It's happened before. It's not on merit, it's because of the pit stops, but we are leading. And hopefully we will for a few more laps. Now, how are we doing here?
Front tyres struggling a lot. Still okay, we're just struggling.
Yeah, you're gonna keep struggling a couple more laps.
Understood.
Ocon
Can we change tyres?
Not yet. Ocon still slightly below the curve himself. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, good.
Take it a bit easy, guys. You need to keep going. I cannot bring you in yet.
That tire's gone.
The tires are going.
Copy.
What do we do?
You stay where you are. You make sure nobody overtakes you. And you keep going. You have Leclerc 6 seconds behind you. And Gasly 2 tenths ahead. So that's what you do. Let's find the time and the chance to save a little
Save
bit.
fuel.
Okay.
Look, I understand somebody might say you shouldn't be saving fuel now just before the pit stops. Yes and no. I mean, I'm not going to be fighting for the top spot. I need to save some fuel and hopefully attack later. Expecting my tires hopefully to not be too bad. And if I have the fuel, I can burn it. But I know they're still faster than me. I'm not gonna change what should be my sound strategy.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
To go for something that is not there. Not yet anyway. It will be hopefully there later in the season. Okay, so let's have a look. I believe we're gonna be pitting now, so no reason to worry about anything. Sticking to plan, going too hard, pit stop this lap. Both of you. Yeah, pit this lap.
Fleet confirm and box.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Charge button on. Charger button on.
As I said, I understand everything about the possibility of the undercut or the overcut or things like this. I'm not fighting for the win here. I'll be happy if I get a podium and then hopefully get Ocon a bit further up the order. I'm not in a position to fight for a win yet. We'll do whatever we can, see where we stand, and push a bit more later if we have to. So pit stop is coming up now.
Land if you lane.
There we go.
Copy.
Stefan in.
Copy.
Out of here in time for our teammate to come in and get serviced himself. Excellent. 2.5. I didn't catch the time. 2.6 nearly. This is an area we have to improve. We cannot be having 2.5 and 2.6 and 2.7s if everybody else is on 2.2s and 2.3s.
Charge button off.
We are going to get to the point where these kind of differences are important. They are not at the moment, but they will be. And since we have all been using the tires, I'm going to go a bit more conservatively this time around, at least for now. Where are we then? 8th and 11th. With 4 cars ahead of us still not pitted. So what is the differences? Yeah, Norris should be getting close to the front. Ocon likewise. I'll feel happy to push now if it wasn't for people in front of us. So let's push now. I'm not gonna use ERS, just more fuel. And I'm not gonna push the tires all the way. No, it's too early. Oh, look at that, like he was stopped. Oh my god. Come on, overtake at least one of them.
Good job.
So Norris overtook Hamilton on the
McLaren
straight.
gain a position.
Look at
Let's
that.
take a closer look.
Look
Watch
at that.
this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Wow. Just like that on the straight. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is Ocon gonna do anything? Come on. I'm just gonna speed it up.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
And this is the second Alpine he's overtaken, so well done, my boy. Clear. Clear. Make some
Sounds like someone's locked up.
deploy. Deploy and get away. He's away. Good. Good. He's more than a second ahead. Try to stay there. I know we're not pushing tires, but try to stay there. Where did Gasly come from? I know he needs to pit, but so we're overtaking him. Okay. He was just overtaken by Hamilton and I'm getting up behind him. Let's try to save some.
And big lift off.
Confirm.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it and push a bit more with the tires.
Push, push. Okay.
I'm not usually checking, but how are we doing here? Yeah, nothing. This is what I'm going to have a look at. Everything seems to be in good order. Likewise, different parts of the track, temperatures are slightly different. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, very good. Powertrain, you know that was a new engine we've added, 120. I don't have any indication that this is a problem. So let's continue. Keep it up, guys. You are doing brilliantly. That's what I would tell you if I could. Stay on it and keep going. 20 laps to go. Fuel is getting low. Don't worry, we're still okay. We're gonna be saving some fuel. I don't see him getting much closer. Yeah, Verstappen pitted. Okay, need to assess that situation. Everybody's pitting. So let's see where they end up. Yeah, so net we are fighting with Hamilton, with Russell close behind for the last podium place, and Ocon is P8. Yeah, P8 all by himself. So let's try to save some of that.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Yes, please, save fuel. No need to push the tires, we need to be careful. If something happens, if any opportunity arises, if Alonso gets too close, we can do something. I'm not going to be pushing for a P7, I need to be a bit more considerate of points. I don't see him being able to improve much anyway. Even if I give him the chance. Let's see. So Norris not in a good place. He's gonna be overtaken likely very soon. He's gonna end up P5. Not bad, but still liking this last bit to push, get to the front.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Yeah, of course.
Very good lap.
That was gonna happen. It's too late now, but
Good job
let's
there.
try to push with the tires a little bit.
Head down.
Confirmed.
Shall I try to deploy? Get away from the second? Let's try it. Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. 5.8 for Ocon. It's getting away from Ricciardo, but we're putting ourselves at risk here with fuel specifically. I need to keep an eye on it. And Norris is not breaking the toe, despite deploying his ERS to go faster. No, it's not gonna happen. And then I don't want to try and defend for 10 laps, because that would be too early.
No DRS. No DRS for him.
Yeah, he's through. He's through.
Yeah, confirmed.
You stole the ERS and he still got ahead. Ocon is not making any inroads towards getting closer to Perez.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Yeah, I need to conserve. I don't want to stay exposed and lose positions in the last lap or two. I need to start looking at it a bit more. I don't know what I can do, but
Yeah,
start
confirmed.
defending. It's 5 laps. Not much energy stored, but we can try. I can't use the fuel. Back marker bought me some time.
And DRS is disabled. DRS disabled.
DRS
Yeah,
disabled. Well, he has it open.
5 more laps. 5 more laps.
Difficult. Difficult. If anything, at the moment we are about 7 seconds behind the leader after 46 laps. Time-wise, it's even better than last time. It might be P5, but time-wise, we're better than last time. I want to stress this out. And although it looks unlikely, he could possibly defend. At least try and see what's gonna happen. Hold on, Lando. Hold on. You deserve this place. I know he's a double world champion, but you deserve it more than him. Oh, look how close he gets. My God. Oh. Lap 47. Is he through? He's clearly through. He's clearly through. And the tires are getting really bad.
Red Bull gained a place.
I mean, that was the plan anyway. We're still ahead of the plan with the tires, but that was my concern. Getting to the end of the stint and have somebody behind you with better tires. That is the proof. Better type of tire anyway. Who is gonna get ahead of you? The fact that he stayed for 2 or 3 laps ahead and defended, it's a credit to him. And still staying close, so I'm gonna leave it on overtake, and whatever happens, happens. That's what he did last time as well. stayed ahead of 2 cars in the end of the race, in the last lap. 2 cars who are faster than him.
I lost quite a lot of grip on that lap.
Stop crying, you French baby.
Yeah, copy that.
What do we do?
Keep going. Same as
Circling a
always.
little bit more with the rear.
Understood.
Yeah, we know, my lad.
Can we change tires?
Don't ask stupid things, Lando. You are a veteran, you should know better than that. Just make sure you keep Perez behind you. Finish P6. Get your bloody million. And be happy about it. I've said that 2 or 3 times. I need to do that. I need to change his conduct. He cannot be making a million every time he's 6th. Chance of rain, just in the end, to make things a bit more interesting. But no, we're not gonna have a problem. We're not gonna have a problem. Lap 49, nearly there. Yeah, we're about 9 seconds behind the lead now, and to be honest, I want to watch this because that seems amazing. Everybody's close with each other. There is 4 cars going for the win, fighting for the victory. We know what our problems are. We should be among them. But let's try and enjoy a good race now. Good last lap. Look how close Russell is. Don't forget, Hamilton won the last race and he's very close to the second Ferrari of Sainz. Russell is extremely close to the first Ferrari of Leclerc. Everybody's trying to overtake everybody. Nobody is. Hamilton is. Yeah, Hamilton was ahead.
Last lap.
He is ahead, so...
Yeah, confirm.
No, he didn't. It's very close. The game is amazing. They have managed to do something very good. Looking at all this, I didn't realize that Perez is literally half a second behind me, putting me at risk. So defend, use more tire, whatever is left of it. Fuel, don't, but use fuel as well. 0.2 plus. I'm not gonna use that much extra. Let's stay in the front though. Let's watch happen in the front because it's really close. Look at that. He's trying. I'll give him that. Russell is ahead. Wow! Last lap overtake. Last lap overtake. And Perez did overtake. Oh, God.
Red Bull moved up.
Perez overtakes.
Here's the
Norris.
replay. We're just watching the Red Bull.
It is a faster car. I mean, I didn't pick up early enough that I need to defend.
And they get past. Which
No.
move?
So they finished. Yeah, you see, 1.4 already ahead. He was so much faster.
Russell wins it. First over the line.
Look, can't complain much. P7 and P8. I think we got all the bonuses. We got at least one position higher than we started. And good things all around. So
That's checkered flag. Good job, guys.
and run out of fuel.
Good job.
Again,
And P1, wait 5 seconds, and P0.
that's what happened last race. Next time, I'm afraid I might run out of fuel before the finishing line. And God help me if that happens. It happened to me once already last year. Lando was before, it was Imola, I think. So as we said, Russell won from 4th on the grid. Hamilton 4th from 2nd of the grid. So we get to the point where again Mercedes is the team to beat. So drivers, Hamilton first, Sainz second, Verstappen third, and Mercedes already getting the lead. And I start losing touch. I don't know who or how I'm gonna stay close to them, but it seems less and less likely already after 2 races. We need to be looking at some major improvements, and still I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Alternatively, I could already make a policy and a strategy decision and say that I stop developing this year's car soon after, maybe do 1 round of development for each component, and then put everything into research for next year. The target for this year is 5th. I seem to be well ahead of the 5th team into 4th. Are they gonna be able to get close to me? I doubt it. But perhaps I can take this risk, stop developing this car early enough, and put everything in next year's car, hoping that ahead of plan, which is for 2026, to perhaps, hopefully, praying to challenge for the championship. I'll have to think. We still have to do some more developing and research in this year's car before I decide or not to stop it. 1 development point for Norris. He's getting better. No driver got their bonuses, so there was something slightly positive. We saved $1 million with him being overtaken on the last lap, and now we have 5.4 from the sponsors.